Yeah, boy. This week we're gonna hinge and push this big cottonwood. Now when you hinge and push or use wedges on a tree, it's always best to take it over backwards, opposite of the way it wants to go. When you go sideways, you have to be a little more precise and have a fair amount of luck. Because once the weight's going sideways, it tends to pull your hinge straight out of the stump. Where if you're going over backwards, it works like a hinge on a door. I don't like to get too deep with my open face, because if you get in there too deep and the tree's hollow, you've run out of material to work with. And you've already got deep into the tree, and you've got to do something with it at that point. This tree's dying. Look at all that dirt falling out of the bark. I was having a heck of a time finding the other side of my cut. But you can't say you put the real in reality if you show all the good stuff and none of the bad. And this is the most important part, so you want to make sure you get it right. Even if it takes 20 tries. There it goes. Alright, get that out of the way. Now this tree's over 4 foot in diameter.
This is a big boy. We're going to bore out the center so we don't have to worry about missing it.
So what I'll do here is I'll bore out the center of my hinge. I actually got this idea from some guys in the comment section on these videos. I don't like to do too much because your hinge is so important, but you got to be sure that you're getting the middle of the tree. And like I always say, I want to start on the side I don't want to be on if things go wrong. Now it's a stringy cottonwood. I've created this side of the hinge. I'll just work all the way around the tree at this point. Now you notice I don't go all the way in right there. That'll come into play here in a minute. You just keep working your way around the tree. Watch for it if it ever tries to sit back down on you. Now this is a big heavy tree. We're going to try to push it, so we want to make sure that we get it cut off good. See, it's leaning that away. See how far I've got left to go. And just keep going. Now you'll notice my hand is towards the bottom of my handlebar. That's because I have a terrible habit of diving down when I'm cutting in this direction. It must be how I crank on the saw or something. So I keep my hand down there to try to keep my cut level and make sure I'm not torquing on the saw too much. We've left a thick enough hinge for this size of tree. and we'll get out of the way and let Dusty push it.
See, a lot of the reason I say to watch the crack is, look how much that top's doing. The tree ain't doing nothing. Sitting there. See how much it's moving around up there? Yeah.
Now he spins a little bit, so I know there's something holding, keeping it from going over nice and easy. So while he holds the pressure on, I'll get back under here and stick my saw in there where I told you we didn't go deep enough. I knew it did, and I knew I should have did it. And you should always just go with your gut. Anytime you feel like you should do something, just do it. A little pop, and she's ready. I'll get out of the way. Thanks for watching.